Okay, so in this particular video, we will going to learn the process of copying any particular page uh, using Thrive Architect. So Thrive Architect is one of the page builders that we'll be using for website development, and I'll guide you like how you can replicate any particular page within Thrive. So this particular page we have created using an AI app which is called as Lovable, and you can see how this page has been created. Now suppose if we want to duplicate this same page on WordPress, then we can use Thrive Architect and we can accomplish this task. So I have already created most of the sections, but there are few sections that are still not there. So when I create those sections, you will learn the process how we do it. So this is the home page, okay? And now suppose if I go inside on this particular website and I'm about to create the same page. Let me go to the pages, and here if I go to the pages section and I go to this full service digital marketing agency, this page. So you can see here, okay, let it load up. So you can see here that we have already replicated this particular page. Okay, so suppose if I want to create any section which is still not here. Okay, so how we can accomplish that? So whenever you want to duplicate any particular page into your WordPress website, then you must always know which type of font has been used, which type of, like, what is the line height of the font, what is the font type and everything. So for that you can use an extension like this, what font. So suppose if I'm using this and if I am selecting this, now it will tell me clearly that which type of font is being used, what is the font weight, and what is the color of the font, what's the line height, and what's the size. So these are some of the important attributes that you must know before exactly copying any page to your WordPress website or any website. So now here most of the sections have been already copied, but there are few sections that are still not copied. So let me show you. I think this section has not been copied, right? So let's create this section. How can we do it? So first of all, we'll go to our page here and we'll see that like which type of block can be most suitable, or which type of block can resemble to the one that we are looking to create. So within Thrive Architect, there are different blocks that can be added. You can see here there are different blocks. If you want, you can, a specific type of font, you can, choose the menu from here. But if you want to see all block types, then you can choose this option and it will show you all the block types. Okay. Now, suppose if you want to replicate this particular design, then there are 6 boxes around here and a heading and a subheading. Okay. So how can we do it? So what we can do is we can see that this particular uh, this particular section is more closely to this one, right? This is more closely to this one. So what we can do is we can duplicate this one. Okay, but in case if it is not there, then you can always you can you know use a new one. Like you can add a new block, and from here you can edit it. But suppose this one is more resembling to it, so we'll duplicate this particular block, and what we'll do is we'll change the heading, right? So when we change the heading, we must always check that what is the font type and everything. So how can we do it? So you can see here that the line height is 40 and size is 36. So suppose if we click here, then you can see here the line height it's an EM, but you need to convert it. So you can convert it always using uh, this option px. So line height, right now it's showing that we need to use 40, but what's the line height? 39. So we can increase it a little bit. Then what's the font size? 36. So 36 font size is there, already there. And then font weight and font type is Inter 700. So font type, I think it's already Inter, and 700 weight is there, right? So from here we can know that like this particular font is exactly the one that is on our reference landing page. And this particular color, so color you can always see, copy it from here, and you can select it, and you can copy this color also from here. So this way you have replicated or duplicated the exact design from a reference landing page. Now we'll copy this one and we'll paste it here. Now here as well, let's see what's the font type and font style. So simply click here once. Size is 18 and line height is 28. So size is 18, so let's turn it 18, press enter, and line height is 28. So we need to change it first of all to pixel and change it to 28. Okay, now save it fast, right? Then what's the font type? Inter 400. So let's select Inter, and you can select Google font, Inter, and 400 is there. Okay, 400 is not there, 500 we can select, no worries. So this is done. Then next is the color. So color is, I think, already the one 374151. So 374151. This is because we have already created the section, so that's why you're seeing most of the changes are already there. So we'll copy this, save this one. Now next is you need to copy this one. So first of all, let's exit the font and we can copy this one. So when we see this particular section here, then you'll see that first of all, what's the font type and font style. So the font type and font style is Inter 600, 20 and 28. So 20 and 28. Okay, it should be 28, but no ways, we can keep it 30. It's very close. So because if we'll make any change, I'm doubtful. Okay, all of them are done at mass. So let's done, and then save it. Now you will see here that one important thing, that this particular section is not having any icons. So we can remove the icons. We don't need icons. So remove the icons. And now you can simply copy and paste all the content. So let me do it for you. So you can see here that we have copied it completely and it is completely replicated. Now this is the other section that we need to create. Now how will we create it? So first of all, we'll try to find a particular block type. So let's choose a block type first of all. So we'll select a block, and let's see like which particular block is closely resembling to this design. Okay, so there are 4 headings here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 heading, subheading, and then all 4 subheading subsections. So let's see and try to find out. Just scroll down and see like which particular section or block is resembling this section. This one is looking nearby. The only difference is it has got the icons are on the top. So other one, let's see what else we can do. This one is there, but it's not exactly the one. This is there, but it has got an image, so image can be removed maybe. I think this is the one that is looking more appropriate. Mm, so basically, this section is telling about the different steps that we take, right? So let's see if within the step section we are having anything. So 1, 2, 3. This is the one. This is the one, but this is not resembling. This looks quite, but not exactly. So my doubt here is that what section we should use. I think this one also can be used. Mm, hmm. So choosing the right section is very important. Sometimes you do not get exactly what you're looking for. Let's see if we can use this one. Here we'll have to do some changes. So first of all, we'll have to remove this content box, but this is not exactly replicating. So there is, hmm, no, it is not the one that we are looking for. No, this will not work. Let's see what other section we can use. Hmm, sometimes exact duplication is not possible. So we are not able to find exact one, but what we can do is we can find a, let's see if we can use this one. I think is looking okay. So this is looking little close to the one that we are looking for. So now we'll try to edit this particular page. So let me show you how you can do it. So first of all, heading and subheading. So what we can do is we can copy this heading and we can take it here because the style is same, right? And we can also copy this and take it here, just drag it here. So this will save your time. Instead of creating them again and again, it will save a lot of time. So now what is the heading? Our proven process. Okay, so simply copy and paste it. Now what is the next thing? You can delete this one. This is not needed. This can be deleted. And there is some gap here, so you can include some gap. How you can do it? You can simply select this, go to layout and options and add a little bit of spacing. Okay, now next thing is uh, along with the content you can see that they have icons, but icons we don't want. So what you can do is you can try to change this icon. So let's see if we can change this icon to numbers. uh, let let let's write 1 here. Okay, but there is one issue here that 1 is going out of this section. So what can we do? Can we change the mm, location? I'm not sure. Okay, so they have used something like this. We can change it to auto. Okay, so there are a lot of settings within Thrive Architect. You just need to explore them, right? So here you can place, and you can also change the content. So this is, you need to make it white. So you can simply select, white from here or here, and the background needs to be blue. So you can select the blue color. Now if you want to know what is the blue color, you know you can always check this color of particular element. You can always check it. So how you can do it, you can install a color doppler kind of let me see if we can do it via this one. No, we cannot do it. So there is a color doppler extension. Let me show you. So simply go to Chrome Web Store and write color picker. Okay, so color picker, you can select this and add to the Chrome, add extension. Once it's added, just activate it. Okay, and now you need to reload this page once again, and then you can use a color picker. So simply use color picker pick and select it. So here is the code. You can simply copy this code and you can use it. So if you want, you can copy this content box. Okay, not content box. So content box background, right? From here you can change the color. So we have already got this color, so we'll not be pasting it, but you can always if you want, you can unlink it from the global and you can change it. But we have already made this as a global color, so we don't need to change it. Okay, apply this color, and similarly change the icon from here. So go here, change the icon, change it to 2. Similarly go here, change the icon to 3. Oh sorry, 3. And the fourth icon will be changed in the similar way, right? So this is changed. Now the next thing is you need to okay, for right now I'll make this extension off because I don't want it to interfere. So right now what we need is we need to change this content as well. So how will we do it? So let's copy this content first of all, paste it, Control Shift V, always use Control Shift V. Okay, and you can see that it is right now here on the sideways, but we have got on the top. It will not make much difference, but we need to give some space for sure. So what we'll do is we'll go to layout and options and add a little bit of space. All these headings are interconnected, they are locked. You can see this lock icon, so they're all connected. So if you will make a change in one, it will automatically be implemented on all others. So this will save a lot of time again. Now regarding the font style, so we'll have to find the font style again. So font style is Inter 60, 600 and 20 and 28. Just note this. So let's go here, enter 600. Okay, so 600 from here, and now you need to change the font size and line heights 20 and 28. Okay, so just note it 20 and change it to pixel 28, and now make it bold. And the last thing is font color. So font color is already black in color, it's related, so we don't need to change it much. Once 1 to 1 3 similar, yeah, it's very similar, so we don't need to change it. Now the next thing is you need to change this also. So here it is enter 400, 16 and 24. So select it, enter. If it is not selected, then enter 400 and 16 and 24. So 16 and change it to 24. It is already there. So simply you need to, you know, copy, and the color is also there. So color is 4B5563. Okay, so let's check the color. 4B5563. Okay, let's change the color also and save it once, because if you will not save it, then it can disappear. So now we can exit the word font and we can simply copy this. Okay, similarly go ahead and copy this one, make it bold, copy this, paste it here, make it bold. Now most of the thing is done. Now the background color needs to be changed. So what is the background color? Background color is this one. You can see this one. So let's see the background color. Copy this and simply go here and change the background color. So where is the background color? This is the one. Okay, so background color is also changed, and now if you see, then only one thing is looking different. We need to change the size of this icon. So let's change the size. Let's make it little smaller. Okay, so now let's compare. Size is little bigger, still bigger. So let's make it little small. Okay, so now let's compare. You can see that we have created a similar section. Now a little bit of spacing needs to be added at the bottom. So what we can do is select the particular block and simply add inward spacing. This is inward spacing and this is outward spacing, right? So we don't need to add outward spacing, we just need to add inward spacing. And also check it always when you create a new section. Always, check it, that how it is looking in tablet and how it is looking in your phone. So you should always check it, that it must appear perfectly when we are scrolling on the phone as well, right? So everything should look good. So now save the work. So I hope the idea is clear, that how you can create any section, how you can duplicate any section and create a similar section on your WordPress using Thrive Architect. I hope the video is clear. In case of any doubts, do let me know. I would be happy to help you out. Thank you.